How many different breeding projects do we have going right now? Let's find out together, because I don't know. Welcome back to another episode of SandersAquatics. So we are still here on our lazy kick. We are done all of our running and just setting up breeding projects. And we are honestly trying to shoot all of the videos that we do in the course of one day or over the weekend or whatever the case may be. It makes it easier for us because I work a whole bunch and I don't have to come home and try to shoot videos and do all that good stuff. So we've been trying to shoot them on the weekend. So I'm still in my PJs, relaxing. That's right. My wife's rocking hers too. So cool thing about this is we have all kinds of time to go through and do what it is that we want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. We really wanted to go through and go to all the auctions and do all that stuff. It was so much fun. We had such a blast. But we have gotten just about all of our breeding projects set up, and I don't know how many we have. Let's find out together. So this one's been set up, and holy cow, they got another batch of babies in here. This is one of our Brichardi breeding projects. Brichardis are awesome fish to go through and breed, and they will go through and basically protect a colony. Out in the wild, they go through and just have massive amounts of them that are in certain areas, and they go through and protect each other's babies. But there's more babies in here that continue to have babies. Our next breeding project, so that's one there. I'm going to lose track. I'm going to let my wife try to keep track. We have some blue acaras we've been trying to go through and breed. And I had a gentleman that commented on post here, suggested to go through and start feeding brine shrimp or not brine shrimp, but bloodworms, and cover the tank. We have been feeding bloodworms to them, hadn't done anything. We put a piece of slate in there on the bottom to let them go through and try to lay on. They didn't lay on it. But I'm going to try to cover the tank for a couple of days and see if maybe that'll trigger them. I think I'm going to go through and clean some of the algae out of it too. This tank down here, we're breeding OB peacocks. Don't know if we got any girls holding at the moment. We pulled some babies out of here so far already. That's been set up for quite a while. This one here, if you watched our last video, we set up to go through and breed our longfin albino bristle noses. So that puts us up to 1, 2, 3, and 4 breeding projects we have going on. We have this tank here. We're breeding our yellow labs. I don't think we got any girls in there holding at the moment either. That puts us up at 5. Down here we have our Turkana Jewels that are breeding. They've got babies in there that have been hatched out for about 2 weeks now. They're all doing really, really well. Grow out tank here, grow out tank here. This is one of our angelfish breeding projects there. These guys are stunning. I'm so excited to get babies from these. Nothing yet. We just got them not too long ago, so they're still. Oh, and I take that back. I have a second breeding project in this tank too. These guys in here, they're still fattening up, so I haven't tried to breed them yet, but we got a little tiger plecos in there. We're going to go through and try to get these guys to go through and breed for us. Is that 8? Okay, we're up to 8. We have another breeding project here. We're going to have to relabel all of our tanks. We haven't done that in a while either. Another angelfish breeding project going on in here. These guys are pretty too. My wife don't like them. Down here, we got ourselves another breeding project. That's right. These guys are pretty.
That one keeps chasing.
Yeah, they're starting to show signs already too. We have ourselves here another angelfish breeding project. Yeah, we got a lot of angels. We picked up a whole bunch. This one here, I've got super reds trying to breed out in here. You can see them all hanging out in the caves. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them. They get mad at me. They're all hanging out in the caves in there, living their best life. That puts us at 11. We have down here our albino dragon bloods. I have one female in here that's holding. She's going to get stripped tonight. I have no breeding projects going on here at the moment. We have another one here, and I got a lonely gourami in there that somehow got in there. He's going to have to come out. This was a grow out tank for some grommies. So I don't remember, what are we at, 13? This one here, we got this big beautiful boy here. We'll open the tank so you can see him a little bit better. I don't have a light on the tank. And he's got him a little girlfriend in there too. So they're going through. That's however many we're up to. We have our multis we've been breeding out. We have so many generations of these guys in here. It's insane. We're going to have to get a grow out tank for them.
They went for crazy at the auction.
Yeah, no, it was insane what they were going for at auction. I was really surprised. I have another breeding project going up on over here. This area is a mess. I haven't gotten a chance to go through. We got these angels down here and another random gourami. And what are we at, 15? We have different kind of Brochardies over here that we're breeding out. And I think they're on eggs. There's two of them that are acting like they're sitting there guarding eggs. They refuse to come out from back behind that piece of driftwood. What's that? I don't even know. Puts us at 16. We have two going on in here, and I don't know if it's going to work the way that I'm wanting it to. I'm hoping to keep them in here. We got our blue stars, or blue star sapphires, I think is what they're called. And then our yellow blazes. The boys are finally starting to color up here. We got one big boy back there in the back. He's hiding right now for the yellow blazes. He's really colored up. Here he comes. And he's pretty. Hoping they're going to go through and breed in this tank like this. I don't know if they will. But I do have those two going in there waiting to see what's going to happen. But they're at that point. They are definitely there. I don't even know how many that puts us at. 17? We have our Demisanis in here. We're waiting on these guys to go through and breed. I think they're still a little bit too young. But these guys are stunning. You can't see them in the video probably. There's probably a whole lot of glare on this tank. Those guys are absolutely jaw droppers. It's 18 breeding projects we got going on right now. We have our boy Prince, and he's got his little girl in there with him. That's right. Man, he's pretty. Yeah, he got a name. We don't name any of our fish. That one's Prince. He's cool. What's that put us at? 19? I think
I'll
that's,
have to recount on the video.
yeah, that's 19, I think. We have another angelfish breeding project going on over here. That puts us at 20. These guys are awesome. They just sit there and watch it. If you saw our last video, they were watching us in the last video. And we have two more breeding projects. Here, come on. All right, we're on to the other two breeding projects. I don't even know what we're up to. 20, I think is what we're at. This one here is going to be 21. Got some more dragon bloods in here. These are not the red-eyed albinos, though. Big old boy. He is showing every sign of going through. Female looks like she's holding eggs. He's been cleaning out up underneath this piece of driftwood. But I think they're Star Wars fans because they like to hide behind the Millennium Falcon. That puts us at 21. And this one here is a breeding project that accidentally happened. And I have just left it alone, and I take their babies sometimes. But we have another group of Brochardies. This is our little hangout area. Wintertime, it's not as pretty because I have to go through and put a whole bunch of heaters in here to keep up with the world. But these Brochardies, we were breeding them for a while, and then they just quit. Like, oh, okay, well, they just gave up. They're done breeding. Boy, was I ever wrong. We put them in here. They hunker down in that big old rock pile, and they have produced babies regularly for the last 5 months, 6 months, and they're still doing it. We have a whole other group in there we're going to go through and pull out. But I have 4 other breeding projects to set up, but right now we are currently at 22 different breeding projects we have going on. That's a whole lot of breeding. I didn't realize we had that many going on. I knew we had a bunch, but I still have 4 more to go through and set up, and I am unfortunately just out of tank space. So we're at the point that I'm going to have to go through and buy more tanks. Shucks. I actually have a couple already that I haven't set up. So, but how many breeding projects you got going on right now? Are you that many? you got more, you got different fish, got stuff you want to see us breed, let me know. We'll go up there and we'll do our best to go up there and do what we can to coach everybody and teach everybody. But as always, if you guys have any questions, need any help, have better ways to go through and do it than what we're doing, don't hesitate to share it with us. We'll go up there and do our best to put it out there in the world. Just like the gentleman with the blue Acara out. If it works and you're trying to do it and somebody else has a better way to go through and do it and it's done something successfully, I'm all for it. We're about trying to help each other and boost each other up and try to be better at what we do. It's an awesome community. I've gotten to see a whole lot of fish nerds here over the last month or two, and it's been awesome. My wife asked me the other day, she said, there really are a lot of you fish nerds out there, aren't there? I said, yeah, there really is. It's awesome. It's just people that have an appreciation for it. But we appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching Sanders Aquatics. Please like and subscribe.